Migrants and internally displaced persons offices, Chief of Defense Intelligence and National Security Advisor, 5th Summer.
Petitioner?
Present, Mr. Chairman.
Counsel, can you use your mic?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, again, with all due respect, we want to acknowledge our presence, Barrister Joseph Fru and Barrister Henry Njong, representing the petitioners who are still languishing in prison in Cameroon. Thank you, sir.
Please, is there any party that is also responding to this petition? Any party here present? Immigration? Yes, sir. Okay. Counsel, announce your appearance.
Yes, sir. My name is Beatrice Meyer, Deputy Controller from the Legal Unit of Immigration.
Welcome, sir. So, petitioner, counsel, what are the issues that are pending in this petition?
Mr. Chairman, again, let me seize this opportunity to really thank you tremendously for all the work that you've been doing, and to take this chance again to bring greetings from my clients who are your citizens, and to remind you that we started these hearings about, I think, on the 6th of March 2024, and we are coming up to that 1 year anniversary, Mr. Chairman. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be able to lay out the issues in this petition. But before we get there, Mr. Chairman, I just wanted to, on the record, to identify all the submissions that we have had, and so that you can identify them and denote them for clarification, so that each time we are talking, we could always refer to those. So, and I just want to go back and refresh your memory that on the 6th of March, we had some submissions. I don't know if the chairman has actually noted that or has labeled that we can take down for our records, or should we just go to the secretariat and just ask them for those clarifications?
You have the submissions there?
We have copies. We have copies, but we did not bring them. We thought that they would be in the record of the hearings.
You can't dump evidence with the secretariat and you want to speak through the secretariat. You speak to your records. You made reference to what we have here, so we can tell us the paragraph and the page.
In fact, we just want to identify those records because, Mr. Chairman,
do you want the secretary to hand over the file to you so that you identify?
No, not at all.
That is what I mean.
Okay. In that case, maybe off the record, we'll go to the secretariat and make sure that we have all those, because in the course of getting to this hearing, it came up that they were requesting for a document that we knew was on the record already. So in that case, we'll just, off the record, we'll go to the secretariat, make sure that all the documents that we've submitted are on the record. And the very next time we're meeting, we should be able to denote those, mark them as submissions or exhibits, whatever the commission wants to call them, for identification purposes, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for that clarification. That said...
Okay, counsel, before you proceed, you submitted some records based on the petition before us, and the records were admitted as some of the exhibits and evidence. So if you want any record from the secretariat, apply. Let us know the records you want. Our records are the house records. They can't be your records. So that we know when you are, indirectly taking away our records. I'm not saying you are taking away our records indirectly until we confirm that you have taken them. Then we can now confirm and ask you where our records are based on your applications.
We stand directed, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
That said, just for the record again, Mr. Chairman, I did file a legal memorandum in this matter today, and it was acknowledged in the secretariat. and that memorandum is actually in support of this petition number 193. And I have a copy here, Mr. Chairman, and it is in the record. I submitted it in copies of 10, and the soft copy is already with the Secretariat, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, what is the record for, sir?
The legal memorandum, I said, in support of the petition. And I could just go through that, which is basically helping the chairman situate this in the context of the facts that have already been put before the commission. The committee, sorry.
Council, I heard immigration announcing its appearance. Can we confirm the reason why they are here? And let us ask, counsel to immigration, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of the reason why you are here?
Honestly, I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
Yes, sir.
Okay, counsel, can you clarify him why he is here?
Most definitely, Mr. Chairman.
Why?
I'm sure that immigration is here as an immigration is a subset of the executive branch of government. And immigration is the one in charge of executing immigration laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the issues in this case are tied up to a situation where the petitioners were illegally abducted and taken out of Nigeria under circumstances that have been adjudicated by courts in Nigeria and by international jurisdiction to be illegal and arbitrary. So as part of that, of the executive branch that executes and implements those rules, it's just but appropriate that they should be here to be able to help the commission determine how refugees and how asylum seekers who were given certificates by that same institution could be abducted, kidnapped, and refouled. By that, in fact, I'll try to spell that word on the record, Mr. Chairman, R-E-F-O-U-L-E-D, which is a legal term that immigration understands and that international lawyers understand and that all jurists understand. So if my clients, if the petitioners were refouled illegally, it is incumbent on immigration to be here to explain the circumstances under which that happened, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, sir.
Okay, counsel. Immigration. You know, he's speaking very long grammar. Immigration, do you have the petition with you?
No, sir, I don't, except the summon.
Except the summon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means the petition needs to be made available to you.
Exactly, sir.
For you to understand the long grammar he has just spoken.
Exactly, so that we can reply to him too.
Yes, everything he has said, you've not understood him.
Exactly, sir.
So it's assumed that you are not even aware of the petition.
Exactly.
Okay, Secretariat endeavor to serve immigration the petition before he leaves. But, however, counsel, sir, can you go through your legal memorandum to support your petition? And this is additional facts you are bringing.
Just additional submissions.
Additional submission.
Yes.
Can you move for adoption?
Very
so
much
we can take
so,
it
sir.
in.
Yes.
Move for adoption, sir.
So, Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, and in the context of this, we move that this honorable committee should adopt the document that I just filed today, February the 27th, in the matter in the public petition number 193/2024 before the Public Petitions Committee, and move that it be adopted as part of the record thereof. Respectfully submitted. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, counsel. The additional submission will be entered into the committee and it stands a working document for the committee and the House. So you can proceed, sir.
Thank you again, Mr. Chairman. It is this. It's an 18-page document in which I start off with an introduction, which basically puts this document within the context of the facts that have already been espoused in this case.
Counsel, sorry for cutting you. You want to go through this document? Are you going through it?
I'm just highlighting the
Yeah, because we have other Nigerians waiting. That's why I'm asking.
No,
the document is bulky.
it's an 18-page document, sir, which basically introduces you, gives you the facts, reminds you of the facts of the case.
Can you go to the synopsis? Because
yes,
the major issue about this matter, for clarity purpose, and for other people that don't really understand, some of the Cameroonians that came to Nigeria to seek for asylum were adopted allegedly, because for now, were allegedly adopted back to Cameroon, and in the course of their adoption, they were also tried in Cameroon and then sentenced in Cameroon. So what you are challenging is the procedure.
and in fact, Mr. Chairman, let me just, again, I beg your pardon to clarify this. This legal memo stresses two important issues. Number one, that these petitioners are not Cameroonians. These petitioners are Nigerians by law, by fact, and by residence. And that by international law, they are Nigerian citizens who have a standing before this commission before this committee to be able to seek redress for all what transpired. This document goes ahead to argue that since they are productive Nigerian citizens, and since international law and national law gives them right of citizenship, either by registration or by dint of law per se, they are citizens, and so they have standing before your committee. And that whatever transpired with their abduction on the 5th of January 2018 at Nera Hotel, which is a hotel here in Abuja, in the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, it puts it squarely within the jurisdiction of this commission to be able to handle those issues that we are bringing before the committee. The memo goes ahead, Mr. Chairman, to ask for the prayers that we've always been asking. It also goes in to tell you what this petition is not about. This petition is not asking for this committee to interfere in the internal matters of Cameroon. No. This petition is asking this committee to work within the mandate that has been given to it under 88 sub 1 of your standing rules, that mandates this to be able to resolve issues between Nigerians and especially government agencies. And we are saying that the DIA, the DSS, all other elements of the executive branch that were responsible for the refoulement of the petitioners are answerable before this committee, Mr. Chairman. Then it summarizes with the prayers that we are asking for this commission, which is basically asking this commission in its advisory role to get the report that enumerates all the issues that are in here that we are asking from the committee to send to the plenary if they want to, and ask the plenary to adjudicate as the final arm of government, because the judiciary has spoken and the legislative, being the executor of foreign policy, has not spoken. We are waiting now for the legislature to be able to speak so that that cycle can be completed and this issue be resolved. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Counsel, you know you are a good speaker. You have almost exhausted the document I asked you not to exhaust. Okay. I think where we are now, you have always been the one presenting this matter. CDI came this afternoon and did a disclaimer. Chief of Defense Intelligence came this afternoon and did a disclaimer based on their act that they are not supposed to respond to this petition. The NSA informed the Secretary that they are still working on this, your petition, that they will get back to the House as soon as possible. I remember we also invited the Solicitor General of the Federation, the Attorney General of the Federation. We invited Immigration and also Foreign Affairs. Immigration is here, but they are not even aware of the petition. What they got was a summon. So, and you are asking the committee to adopt the report that we just, adopted as part of the evidence before us, and then make a final report to the committee of the whole for adoption. But we cannot do that because it's been one-sided story and also facts, and that is what the position of the committee will be on this matter. So you allow us to make proper findings about this matter. This matter is deep. This matter is heavy. It is not a matter that is like a low-hanging fruit matter. So we need to get to the root of the matter and be able to find a lasting solution to this matter. So, Council, I would advise that this matter is also supposed to be, we are supposed to involve ECOWAS on this matter. We are supposed to involve also a Human Rights Commission on this matter. We are supposed to also involve, you are writing?
Mr. Chairman, a good lawyer is one who does not only count on his memory, he counts on the notes that he takes so that he can get back and talk intelligently on any matters that he talks about. Yes, sir, I'm writing.
So I'm happy you are writing, and for many of us that are learning every day, we learn from the lawyers that come here on a daily basis. We've had a matter one day in court where it was a tribunal matter, and the judge was presiding, and the SN sat and was looking at the judge. When they were speaking to the judge wasn't writing, actually. So the SN now woke up and told the judge, say, yes, my lord, my lordship, this is the reason why you easily forgot what we said last time. And this was what we said. And since I've sat here and watched you, you've not written anything. And that is why you forgot everything we said that day. And the judge now agreed with him and said it's true. So your writing is true.
Yes.
So, Council, that's on a lighter note. We need to go back to the drawing board and do the needful. So the committee will not take the decision of doing its resolution today and also closing this matter today. It's not possible for us to do it. So we need to find all necessary steps in making sure that this matter ends in good faith, not just a one-sided matter. So we need you to give us time, since it's a critical matter. Foreign Affairs, are you here on this matter? Foreign Affairs, you are here for this matter? Are you aware of this matter, sir? Frivolous law. You are not aware? Okay.
Mr. Chairman, just to clarify the record, like we were talking about writing, on the hearing of March 6th, specifically, Foreign Affairs was here. There were two ambassadors that represented Foreign Affairs. And in the second hearing, Foreign Affairs was here, and it was the representative of Foreign Affairs who actually asked the Honorable Chairman to escalate to their and invite their superiors. So Foreign Affairs must should and are aware of this matter. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So if I leave you, preside, though. Okay, Council.
Mr. Chairman.
I think we are taking a different route on this matter. The letters that will be going out from tomorrow will be for each of these
Entities.
or parties involved, to do their submissions in writing. They should do their submissions in writing. They don't need to appear. Let us use their opinions to also, look at this matter critically the way it is. And we are adjourning the matter to 17th of April 2025 so that it gives us an ample time for other parties to respond to us. Even immigration, since they are here, so that if they accept, they have enough time to respond. So I think this is the route we can go.
As the chairman pleases, Mr. Chairman, and I, again, on that note, before the gavel falls, I really want to appreciate you and the time and the patience that you and the members of your committee have been taking to be able to listen to this, because like I started off saying, Mr. Chairman, these are your citizens, these who are your citizens by residence, by profession, and by registration. They are families of these petitioners who are here with me, and each time we come to this hearing, they come to the hearing and they look at you in the face, Mr. Chairman. They look at members of this commission in the of this committee in the face, and they are hoping that, Mr. Chairman, the needful, like you said, can be done, and we trust and we hope, and we are going away with that faith. As we go back, I'm going to tell the petitioners that that they can trust, that I've looked you in the eyes and you've given your word that these letters are going to go out and that you're going to find a way to be able to sort this out. And we really appreciate your time and your efforts, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, sir.
Council, you have always done that I wish you could do. Thank you for holding the microphone for a long time. So, matter adjourned to 17th of April 2025.
February. April. All right, okay.
April.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Please help us with your mic, sir. So go ahead, Clark.
Petition number 2. Petition by Human Rights Radio and TV, Burkite family, against Bywater Nigeria Limited.
The matter is tough. The matter is complicated. The matter is a high-profile matter. It needs the attention or the intervention or the invitation of ECOWAS, of human rights organizations. I don't know if you follow that keenly, but from the information which the chairman on that committee in the Nigerian House of Representatives, which is it's a part of the legislative arm of Nigerian Assembly, or part of the government that votes laws. They are looking into the issue, the human rights violations of the Nigerian government, the executive. They went against numerous crimes. The law of non-refoulement. Non-refoulement is in French, of course. You are not supposed to send somebody back to where he's running away from problems. It's not possible. Ambazonians, the matter is on the side of Ambazonians. I will leave you just at this moment, but I hope you did digest and you got that information. We bring to you updates minute by minute, second after second, hour after hour, week after week, month after month, year after year. We are right here for you. Thank you very much, Ambazonians. The candle is very sharp and is lighting everywhere. No matter how hard they try to hide it, it will still light. Yes, it will. The train of freedom, the train of independence left long ago. It will definitely arrive. Boya is our last bus stop. Courage, Ambazonians. Courage to our prisoners of conscience. Courage to everyone. Courage to Naira 10. Courage, courage, courage. The darkest hour of the day is just before dawn. My name is Fabiano Deco. Thank you.